Having vanquished the aspect of Mirlag, the infant sin, the party was confronted by the reality Nitanda, who was there to punish them for their trespasses and their sins. They now stand in a time-slowed courtyard of crumbling stone that was once the massive cathedral that they fought the sin inside of. Now, they are locked in pitched combat, as Nitanda has transformed herself, and now, instead of a whip, hefts a bow. As she is changing phases, she gets a free attack.
No.
Sounds like some BS I'd find in Dark Souls.
That's exactly what it is. All right. With her first arrow, she's going to shoot it at that big old bear known as Barty. That is a natural 20.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Uh-oh. See ya, Barty.
Well, he's got that bear strength and that bear health, which he'll definitely need because from that one arrow, you take 106 damage.
Oh, boy.
Okay, I got like a third left of that bear health. Okay.
Your bear has 300 HP?
It's a big bear.
Okay. That's a lot of HP.
Say no more.
The only response that this, I guess it's a bear, so it's really the only conceivable response, this arrow receives is a deafening roar.
Cad, from the back of the group, just in anger, is about to direct an attack toward Nitanda and then stops himself and says, "This can go one of two ways, and I can either help now, or I can try to get us out of here. It'll take time, and you'll need to protect me. Just let me know. Should I attack, or get us out?"
Attack. We're finishing this.
Val is stunned. He can't say anything.
This is the bear's response.
Very well. Cad drops to a knee and extends an arm forward as spikes of earth and rock jut from the ground in a line directly from him, and he makes sure it's a clear path, directly from him to Nitanda. She is going to have to roll dexterity saving throw, and she does not successfully save.
Woo woo.
And so, good old Cad will deal 29 damage to her with these earthen spikes, and she will be rooted until she can escape that. 2 players.
Bartholomew, or the bear,
Bear
is not
Tholomew.
really one for patience.
Bartholomew.
Bartholomew is not known for his patience, though he would not be known for anything because he's existed for about 30 seconds. And he's going to jump pretty heftily onto Nitanda, rolling a 25, 27, and 27,
All 3 of those hit.
dealing once again 46 damage.
Nice.
You maul her.
The animals are where it's at, but is he on top of her?
No, so he charged right in. He tried to. I'm assuming, I guess, Ryan, you correct me if I'm wrong. He charges in and attempts to slam, swiping twice before crunching with his mouth. However, she is able to withstand, like, the physical weight isn't a problem for her.
Yeah, it's her deafness against your strength. And also, in doing this attack, you destroy the stone structures that were previously rooting her.
Okay, pros and cons.
Dang it, Bear.
Seeing that this bear has kind of distracted her, Brynjar will start running towards Nitanda, and then from his sash/sidearm kind of area, he grabs Emin and yells, "Relandir!" and tosses Emin towards him, and then tries to grapple Nitanda.
Grapple away. 28 is the number to beat.
Well, lucky for me, I got 29.
All right, then she is restrained.
Nice.
Is it her turn?
Yes.
How much health does Brynjar have
Like total or at this moment?
currently?
142.
Nice. She turns to you, touches your forehead, and casts Power Word Stun. So Brynjar is incapacitated, can't move, and can only speak falteringly. You fail strength and dexterity saving throws and attack rolls. And you can't take actions or reactions. At the end of Brynjar's turn, you can make a Constitution saving throw to end the stunning effect. And that goes the same for Val, just so you know. So with Brynjar stunned and herself no longer grappled, she is going to fly away. she disappears into a cloud of black smoke, which then whirls across the arena up to a bit of stone that has formed a small perch on one side, where she reappears and then lets loose 2 arrows. Nope, she's just going to shoot the bow once at the bear. Does 25 hit.
Easily.
And that arrow deals 43 damage.
Okay, that could have gone better.
And then she will wave her hand, and this ripple comes out from the stone where Brynir and the bear are and spreads out 30 feet in every direction. Nothing immediately is happening, but the ground is kind of shaking a little, rumbling. And that's the end of her turn.
Mick not necessarily going, but Mick is going to yell to Cad and say, Cad, forget what Rolandia said. Get us out of here.
All right.
Okay.
That was easy.
I'll do my best. All right, we got 4 players.
I'm just gonna make my saving throw to not be stunned anymore.
Do it.
What is it? A wisdom save?
Constitution.
17.
Success.
Wow.
You may have a turn.
Right now?
Yes.
Oh! I thought it was
Yay.
at the end of my turn. I'm so excited. Is there still that sort of like ethereal light that was leaking out of her? Is that visible in the air anywhere? Is she like actively bleeding?
She is actively bleeding, but, she's on her stone perch or about 60 feet away. However, there is this concentration where she was mauled over by where the bear and Brynir are.
Okay, this is absolutely insane, but I feel it instinctively in my gut that I want to do this.
Do it.
Go.
Val is going to go over to that puddle. I would like to take the essence of her into myself. I will ingest it if need be, or intent it. Like, I want to absorb her essence.
Remember, it's not a puddle, remember. It's like these 0G globules.
Oh, I could eat it like an astronaut. Do I need to, I think, the idea of this being, I would like to absorb her power and turn it into my own intent.
Feel free to ingest as you see fit.
Okay, does anything happen? Like this is what I'm not, if I'm gonna eat it and then nothing happens, I will use intent to try to absorb it. I'm not just gonna, drink a bunch of ethereal blood.
No, as you take in one of these globules and swallow, you feel this burning in your throat that deals 13 damage to you.
Of course it does.
And then you feel a surge of power as your vision basically changes, and you see the wind moving in patterns like a painting, like strokes of some impressionist artist all around you. And you see the rumbling in the stone, and you see these roots and spines that are coming up from the ground, and everything seems to be moving in even slower motion than when just from Nitanda's effects than it was before. And you feel like you could do whatever you wanted within reason.
Okay, I assume that's my action.
Yeah, that will be your whole turn, because you also did your escape.
Yeah, I was stunned. That's
de-stun.
fair to me.
Vamok can go. He's gonna try a little something. He's gonna cast a good old spell. Intent is great, but there's all these spells that they went through the trouble of making in the handbook, and one of them is called Flesh to Stone. I'm going to attempt to turn Nitanda into stone. And she's got to make a Constitution saving throw.
21.
Nuts. Okay, she saves. That didn't do anything. All right. I guess Vamok is going to just head over to the globules of power then. He'll slurp some up on his next turn.
Okay.
Mick, remembering from what Cad said that he needs protection, goes to Cad and says, I can't offer you much, but I'll take the blow if necessary.
That's stupid. Just keep her distracted.
Alrighty then. And so Mick...
What a jerk.
Okay, well, Mick feels kind of useless because with his current abilities, and instead is going to bring out his lute to comfort himself, but also is going to award bardic inspiration to Rolandia. Plays a nice little trill. Okay, let me think of what I want to do. She's 60 feet away. Miss Nitanda is going to eat her own words, because I am going to cast Power Word Stun on this fool, and she's 60 feet away from us, so I point my finger towards her, and I say, stun.
You stun her.
Also, I am going to down a Lycal before that.
Yeah, but that'll be your bonus instead of Bardic Inspiration.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine. Next turn. Apologies, Rolandia.
So just to help reorient myself, so she is away.
Yeah, she's on a little 20-foot tall perch around 30-some feet away. And stunned.
All right, well, my trigonometry is correct here. Rolandir is going to begin charging, just taking a single step, and as he does so, he puffs away into mist. And he's going to reappear right next to her in the air with his sword a-swingin'.
Pythagoras strikes again.
Okay, 19?
That misses.
Ooh.
Ah!
Did you roll
does
with
he have-
advantage? She's stunned.
Oh! I did not roll with advantage. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Not 20. All right, cool. So, appearing out of midair, hovering, sword held aloft, the flames licking off of it, he crashes down, bringing his sword upon the stunned Nitanda for 146 damage.
Delicious.
As you bring your sword down and just rend her armor to pieces, as you splatter the air and yourself and her with this golden ichor, she tumbles backward off of this stone pedestal that was erected, and as she does so, it crumbles back to the ground, and you are now on ground level as well. But she takes that whole 20 feet and just smacks down, body slamming her back into the stone, and you hear a sickening crunch. She slowly gets to her feet, staggering, as her leathers rot and fall to the ground in clouds of dark smoke, leaving only a thin gown of pitch-black fabric upon her body. It's frayed and burning with teal flame at the end, sending ghostly embers into the sky. Her bow straightens, then curves, until it's longer than she is tall, and from the end, a curved blade extends and snaps into place. And then she raises her new scythe for an attack. She charges Rolandir, and is going to attack you. Does a 31 hit Rolandir?
You betcha.
And Rolandir takes 65 points of damage.
Oh, that's another major wound, BT dubs.
As this shatters your armor,
There goes Brynjar's dad's magic armor.
negating whatever AC bonus you were getting from it.
Oh my gosh.
Your AC will now be calculated as if you were not wearing anything.
Yikes. Okay.
So what's your new AC?
A big old 12.
Good to know.
Same as Val.
All right, you still have the rest of your turn, Brett.
How far away does she move from me? Or I guess she's right next to me if she's
right
struck,
next to you.
All right. More just lashing out in a desperate attempt to hit something after being wrecked by this new big blade. Rolandir is going to attack again, and his attack roll on this is going to be a 23.
That hits.
Nice. And he's going to deal 63 damage to this scantily clad goddess.
It's not scant.
Her leather bikini repels your sword.
All right. Cad, over in the corner, yells across the courtyard as he starts to channel his intent. Are you sure you don't want help with this one?
The bear responds,
The last thing he heard was Mick telling him to get them out of there, so he is going to start channeling a spell, and that's his turn.
Good idea.
All right. Brynjar wants to try to break out of this stun.
Okay. Constitution.
Okay. That wasn't great. So I'm going to use my fanatical focus and re-roll that. Okay, that was better. That's 26.
Yeah, you're not stunned.
Nice. As Brynjar was stunned, he saw this scythe go right into Rolandir and shattering his armor. And Brynjar's instincts all of a sudden just kind of go into overdrive as he bursts out of this stun and rushes up to Nitanda and tries to tackle her to the floor.
So you're trying to grapple her again?
Yep,
Okay. She got 28. What'd you get?
I got 28 as well.
Condition remains the same.
Okay.
Val, with this power coursing through him, is going to look at Nitanda and is going to attempt in some fashion to rend her or some part of her out of existence. Like, essentially, he wants to unweave her and replenish these wells of essence that she's been talking about. Because I think he recognizes that she can't just disappear, that energy has to go somewhere. So he would like to alchemy it into essence and put her into that well that she talked about.
Okay. Roll a d20 and add your intent score.
Well, it's a critical failure. So, is that an 18 in that case, or is it a crit fail?
It's an 18. You deal 7 damage to Nitanda as you see fissures forming upon her skin that crack and split, and there's just hundreds of little embers of her skin that float off into the air all at once from these fissures, and you see this like golden fluid running underneath, barely seeping forth.
Cool. Do I get the sense that that worked, just not a lot?
You got the sense that that worked, just not a lot, and this kind of clairvoyance that you experienced begins to fade.
Okay.
However, I will give you, since you noticed it, she cast a spell a couple turns ago, because it's now her turn. Everyone must do dexterity saving throws as these spines and thorns jut up from the ground all throughout the arena. Val has advantage.
17 for Rolandir.
21 for Val.
15 for the bear.
24 for Brynir.
17 for Vamok.
Mick got a crit fail.
Okay. So everyone takes 8 damage. Mick will take 16 damage, and then Mick is rooted in place. Now Nitanda is going to take her actions. For her first one, she points her finger toward the middle of the arena as she likewise rips off a shred of cloth from her gown and wraps it around her eyes. From her finger, a tiny black dot flies toward the ground where sort of the bear is and where Brynir was moments ago, and it explodes in an inky cloud of impenetrable darkness that spreads from that point, engulfing the entire space. You all have the blinded condition.
You forget who you're going against. It's me, Vamok. I don't have working eyeballs.
But Vakos does.
That's all right. Where we are going, we don't need eyes.
You can hear and feel her, at least, Rolandir and Brynir, as she darts away from you across the arena. As she first runs up to Cad and attacks, and then goes up to the bear and attacks. So her first attack on Cad is going to be a hit, and that will deal 62 damage as Cad is forced to a knee. And then on the bear, does a 27 hit? I assume it does.
It does, yes.
And the bear is going to take 50 damage even.
Still going strong. The bear, is she done?
And then she's going to move away. And you don't know where.
Okay. The bear is going to try to smell where she went with his heightened bear senses.
You'll still have disadvantage on your attack rolls, but you can find her.
Oh, okay. In that case, he's going crazy again. And he's going to attack her 3 times. That's all he's doing. He's going to jump on her, 2 swipes and a bite.
Okay. What'd you get?
I got an 18, a 19, and a 12.
The 19 hits.
All right. So that was the second attack. So that'd be Claw 2. The bear relying entirely on the sense of smell, but it being clouded by the reek of her blood, or this ichor essence being in the air, can't really identify where she is. So one swipe in the dark, one swipe manages to glance off, dealing 14 damage. But the bite that he attempts to follow up with only finds air as she dodges out of the way.
All right. 3 more players.
Can Vamok consume some of the energy globs?
Yeah, you were close enough to be able to still grasp that.
Okay.
You can kind of see them almost flickering through the clouds of black.
Okay, perfect. Then, and I'm assuming that he similarly gets supercharged like Val.
True.
Okay.
Your sight is the same as Val's was, where you can kind of see and feel everything around you and the essence radiating from it. So you have a clear vision of where Nitanda is.
Perfect. Then I would like to use intent to try to do a supercharged siphon and draw in as much of Nitanda's oozing essence as I can. Just
From her or from what's been spilt?
oh, from her, from like she's got like the cracks and stuff in her from what Val did. And so Vamok is going to try to take in as much essence and hopefully widen those cracks a little bit more. But if not, just suck up as much as you can.
Roll a d20, add your intent score.
Does being supercharged do anything, or is it just...
It's changing the way that intent is done.
Aha! Well, I happen to roll a 20.
Oh ho!
I rolled a 20 plus the 13 for the intent, which gives me an intent score of 33, because basic math.
You did not beat Nitanda, but you came closer than Val.
You don't say.
As you drain part of her essence from her, you feel this cloud begin to thin and her begin to weaken. And whereas you would normally be drained of this ability to see clearly all around you, that will persist another round.
Yes!
So the cloud is not as thick now. Everyone can discern where she is, but you will still have disadvantage.
Vamok's going to take any remaining actions to just pose like a bodybuilder because it feels so powerful.
Cool. So I can see her now.
Yes.
Where is she?
She's near the middle. She's by the bear.
All right. Rolander's going to charge in, and he's going to attack, inspired by the actions of Val and Vamok. So he got a 26 on his first roll, but he has disadvantage, so we'll roll again. He got a nat 1, so that's a critical fail.
Welcome to the club.
So he's charging in. He attempts to take a swipe through this cloudy mist, and what happens?
She grabs you.
Eee.
And that's the end of your turn.
Don't like this.
Okay, we're gonna try something. It's all based on the numbers. Mick, upon seeing this and knows where she is going to cast confusion towards her. So she has to roll 1d8. And depending on what she rolls, that determines what will happen to her.
Well, every creature in that 10-foot radius has to succeed on a wisdom saving throw.
My gosh, I always forget about this. Okay.
That includes Bartholomew and Rolandir.
Everybody in this 10-foot radius who's friendly gets +5.
Nitanda got 20. What do they need to beat, Chris?
17.
17, yeah. So, useless.
21 for Barty. I mean the bear.
I got 17.
Okay, so unchanged. So, all of you guys passed him?
Yes.
Awesome. Okay. Well, Mickey says oops and retracts from there and would like to actually, if I'm allowed to, if I could take a bonus action on this turn, would like to award Bardic Inspiration as he intended before to Rolandir.
Done and done. Cad, from a little ways off, gets back up onto his feet and dispels the darkness and will begin channeling his spell once more. Player's turn.
The bear is doing the 1-2 punch bite maneuver once again. The darkness is dispelled, so we are free from the disadvantage, correct?
Correct.
Okay. So I got 12 for the first one, nat 1 for the second one.
Oh, man.
But on the upside, for the bite, I did get a 24.
Okay, so your first paw misses, your second paw hits Rolandir, and you bite her.
Upon the arrival of the bear, swipe 1, she dodges handily out of the way, and using Rolandir as a shield, blocks the second swipe, dealing 14 damage to Rolandir before taking a bear bite to the forearm, taking 18 damage to her.
As you hit Rolandir, he crumples like a sack of potatoes, unconscious.
Potatoes.
Potatoes.
Rolandir still want to go next?
I mean, what can I do?
Your death save.
Save yourself from dying.
Alright, yeah, sure. I mean, no. Someone else should go. I should do that last.
Vamok is going to take this wonderful opportunity to try to drain her of more power, hopefully weakening her for the others.
Oh, she got the worst she could roll, so hopefully you beat out her intent
Well,
score. She has a high intent score, though.
I got a decent one. I rolled 14 plus the 13 is 27.
You win by 1. She rolled
Nice.
a nat 1.
Welcome to the club.
Oh, Nitanda.
No, that means her intent score is 25.
For those of you who, quick maths.
Quick maths. Do this.
All right, yeah, Vamok, feeling supercharged from the essence that he had just gotten from her, is going to try to press the advantage and siphon even more out of these cracks and of glowing energy on her skin.
All right, you deal 90 damage to her and are healed for 45 hit points.
Excellent.
If that goes over your total, then you have extra HP. Does that? I assume that does.
Oh, that totally does.
The flames that were on her clothes, these like ghostly embers, are all but extinguished, and Nitanda looks ragged and pale and frail. And with a last burst of energy, she bolts across the space and is going to attack Vamok with all 3 of her attacks.
Let's go. This is gonna... Good thing I got that temp HP. Okay.
Okay, so does an 18 hit?
Yes.
Then the other 2 hit as well. As she whips this scythe through Vamok 3 times across your chest and then your abdomen and then your thighs, she deals 142 damage.
Oh boy.
Well, good thing I had that temp HP, because that leaves me with 23 hit points.
Ooh.
It's probably a lethal wound.
Oh, do you think?
Yes, that was a lethal wound.
You can basically see your lungs as your ribs are... You've 1 slash across your chest that's just opened, that's pouring blood, and you see bits of bone being taken out of your body from this gushing fluid of your life force. You can see inside yourself as your lungs expand and contract with every haggard breath. One of your arms is desperately holding in your entrails as you then fall to your knees as your tendons and muscles across your femurs just snap and are shredded.
Oh, dang. How far is Nitanda from me?
However far Vamok was from you. So 30 feet-ish.
Okay, sounds good. Right after that occurs, it's like an anime or something, like a little blink of the eye, a flash. All of a sudden, there's this huge axe barreling towards Nitanda's neck as Brynir attacks. That is a 30.
That hits.
36 damage.
You decapitate her,
Nice.
and as her head rolls off of her body, her corpse writhes and then just spurts out this disgusting amount of this golden ichor that rises into the air as her corporeal form withers and falls to ash and dust before just sinking between the crumbling stones. And then time resumes its normal pace, and you are suddenly buffeted by sound and sight as intense winds blow these stone walls apart, and you can feel yourselves being pulled every which way. These golden globules still exhibit this zero-G effect, however, even in the pelting rain, and they coalesce not too far and above you into a being that is golden and white, and it seems to be just this pattern of veins. It's like as if someone's whole circulatory and nervous and limbic system were just laid out, and then that coalesces into muscle and bone and then skin, and then it's Nitanda again, and she takes the rein and she forms a garment for herself as she pants, broken, defeated, on the ground in front of you.